my name is Pratana Emile and welcome to History Echoes Today, where we adventure into how our past continues to shape our future. Imagine being told that your only importance is to cook, clean, and raise children. Well, sadly, for the women in the 1950s to 60s, this was their reality until the second wave of feminism retaliated. Today, we dive into how the goals of second-wave feminism like workplace equality, reproductive freedom, and women's rights continue to echo through the gender equality movement today. Second-wave feminism began in the early 1960s and continued until the 1980s. The second wave of feminism pushed for equality in all facets of women's lives, especially in politics, employment, and education, in exact contrast to the first wave of feminism, which was mainly focused about women's right to vote. The Equal Pay Act in 1963 and Title IX 1972, as well as the legalization of abortion following the Roe v. Wade decision of the U.S. Supreme Court in 1973, are notable successes of second-wave feminists. But the movement also faced criticism for focusing mainly on the white middle-class women. Alice Walker, a writer, brought attention to the needs and voices of women of color. The term womanist was introduced to include black women's experiences, despite the flaws second-wave feminism shaped how the women saw themselves. The problems that second-wave feminism fought for actually did not disappear. They're actually more urgent than ever. Reproductive rights in 2022, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, eliminating the federal rights to abortion. This move sparked lots of protests around the world and reignited debates that second-wave feminists thought were done. Another, the gender pay gap. In almost every nation, women continue to earn substantially less than males. The hashtag #MeToo movement, which started in 2006 but really took off in 2017, echoes the second wave of calls for employment discrimination and sexual harassment protection. Though they have fresh voices and resources, today's gender equality movements are essentially still engaged in the same struggles. Not everyone saw second-wave feminism in the same way. To some, it was revolutionary, while others thought that some voices were left out. An example is that Black, Indigenous, and other marginalized women felt excluded from the feminist agenda. Audre Lorde, civil rights activist and poet, famously said there is no such thing as a single-issue struggle because we don't live single-issue lives. Conversely, some conservative detractors contended that second-wave feminism oversimplifies individual rights or weakened traditional family values. Some contend that second-wave feminism created important opportunities, but the current struggles need to be incorporated global viewpoints, disability justice, and trans rights. How do second-wave feminist goals continue to influence gender equality movement today? The answer is crystal. It reshapes society, but the work is far from over. Whether it's the pay gap, abortion rights, or fighting sexual violence, the echoes of second-wave feminism can still be heard. Today's movements are building a more inclusive future, one where feminism fights for everyone. I'm Pratana Emile, and this has been History